The merger issue of Telikom PNG with two other state telco companies, the government is keen to have them come under one telecom structure. Efficiency is the operative word here. Unions, however, claim there is no legislative framework in place for the structure to lean on. Mark Kayok reports.
A sit-in protest was organized by staff and union members of the Papua New Guinea Communication Workers Union in front of the main telecom office at Waigani yesterday. The protest was a result of a series of stop-work meetings held recently in relation to an 8-point petition submitted to the government on the 28th of February. In the petition, union members have refused the government's decision on the merging of Telikom PNG with two other state-owned entities, Datacor and B-Mobile. Union members claimed the merging of the state entities would breach Section 2 and 6 established by the Act of Parliament. They claim the act that governs Telecom has not been repealed over the years and there has not been any legislative framework in place to date.
It's only the NBC bulldozing the old merging. It's almost like you're putting the cart before the horse. Now, in legal terms, what NBC is doing is wrong because the legislation framework through Parliament has not happened. How could you go ahead and merge Telecom with B-Mobile and Datacor? You cannot do it unless there is a legislation framework in place. The Telikom PNG Limited, that brand name must remain as this is because this company, Telikom PNG, is owned by 8.5 million people of Papua New Guinea, not by NEC.
In a letter to the Workers' Union, Prime Minister Peter O'Neill said the merging is good for the country to achieve efficiency, which will deliver a reliable, low costs and affordable service to the growing business sector and the people. The union members claim the Prime Minister and the government is going against the 2016 reform, which allows for other players to compete in the market. They are of the view that the merging may result in a monopoly like what happened to the national flag carrier Air Niugini some years ago. Among other strategic points highlighted in the petition, the union has also called on the Prime Minister to revoke the appointment of Chairman and the Chief Executive Officer of Telikom PNG.
Nominate Mas Patel as a chairman of Kumul Telecom and John Mangos as CEO of Kumul Telecom. Appoint Pete, better quality person who will respect the laws of this nation to be appointed the chairman of Kumul Telecom board and CEO respectively. The people who are responsible to run these companies are those appointed on senior positions like company board chairmen, CEOs. These are the people who should be terminated and allow better fit person who have a 17 years or 12, 13 years background experience in telecommunications to be appointed as CEOs, as chairmen to this respective entities.
Union members have viewed the decision by the government as a threat to their employment. They said the merging of the state entities would result in many being made redundant, a similar case in 2012 where more than 300 staff. It is only renaming the entity from Telikom PNG to Kumul Telecom. This means Telikom PNG still owns the structure, which will then own shares in the other subsidiaries.
I just want to clarify that because I think there's still some misunderstanding that is going on there. That was one of the modifications to the original NEC decision. That we determined that it's not necessary to create another structure. It comes under the existing structure of Telecom. But otherwise they essentially retain their character, their corporate legal character. They retain their assets for the time being, they retain their licenses, and then it is the exercise now as part of the transition process that all the stakeholders sit together under the guidance of the transition team led by Mike Donnelly to then, in a systematic manner, try and create the efficiencies which is the reason behind this restructuring. It stops services to our people, it only harms our people, and it harms the very companies that we're supposed to represent as well. So let's be sensitive before jumping the gun to take these sorts of actions.
Meantime, union members have called on the industrial registrar to grant them rights for the conduct of a secret ballot. It also responded in a 21-page letter to the Prime Minister to rescind its decision and listen to the union as an important stakeholder in the development of the country.